It's okay. You can let your poopies out. Mommy's right here. I know. Mommy's right here. You can push your poopies out.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, hang on. My phone's ringing. Oh, it's Aunt Karen. Should we answer? Okay. Hello.
Hello, darling. How are you?
Hi, Aunt Karen.
What are you up to over there?
Oh, I'm just trying to get Timmy to go poopy on the potty.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah, sometimes we just have a little bit of trouble.
Well, you know, in that type of thing, you're just gonna have to call the doctor.
Oh, you think we should call the doctor?
If he hasn't pooped at least 3 times a day, you have to call as soon as possible.
Aunt Karen thinks we should call the doctor.
Oh, darling, you're gonna have to give the kid an enema. Or worse, you're gonna have to take him straight to the hospital. The child needs to poop.
Okay, Karen, when did you become a doctor? Take your opinions elsewhere. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Missy Yondo and I am a pediatric sleep consultant and potty training coach. If you're interested in these videos, make sure you subscribe to this channel and click the bell so you get notified every time I put out a new video. Today, we're going to be talking about when you should contact your child's pediatrician about potty training issues. These tips can apply to newly potty trained kids as well as kids who have been potty trained for a while. So if you're running into any bumps in the road, then stay tuned. So the first thing you want to do when you are potty training your child is to make sure that they are truly ready for potty training. If they are not fully developmentally ready, then you are more likely to run into some bumps in the road. If you're not sure if your child is ready, then head over to the link in the description box down below and take my potty training readiness quiz. When you take this quiz, you will immediately get my free potty training guide in your inbox. In this guide, I'm outlining 5 proven tips to help you potty train your child quickly and easily. Now let's jump right into the video. So tip number 1, if your child is truly constipated, it is time to call the doctor, meaning it has been over a week since your child has pooped. Now this can either be because of constipation or it could be because of withholding. Either one, you may need to consult your doctor before trying anything else at home. Do not just jump towards giving Miralax or suppositories or enemas or any of those things without discussing the issue with your doctor first. A lot of times pediatricians will recommend some nutritional changes that you can make in order to help your child get their poop out and stop the constipation, because more likely than not, once your child starts taking Miralax, they have to continue taking Miralax. You can't just cut it cold turkey because it can actually lead to more constipation issues in the long run. So definitely consult with a pediatrician if your child is constipated and has not pooped in a week or more. At the very beginning of potty training, do not be surprised if your child's routines or poop schedule changes a little bit, because they are ditching the diapers and changing their comfort level and their method of going to the bathroom. It is completely normal for them to withhold for a day or two, but make sure that you continue pushing liquids and making sure that they're not getting constipated off the bat, because then that will just snowball into some constipation and or withholding incidents. I know it may be weird for some parents, but let your child be with you in the bathroom when you poop so that they know that everybody poops and that this is just a part of life and that they pooped before and now they're going to continue to poop. It's just going to be a little bit different. And if your child is pooping in a diaper, make sure that you're dumping the poop down the toilet and letting your child flush the toilet and wave bye-bye poopies. So tip number 2 on when to call the doctor during potty training is if you suspect a bladder infection or a UTI. While this is more common for girls than boys, it can definitely happen for boys as well. But with girls, you need to make sure that you are either wiping them yourself every single time they go to the bathroom or that you are teaching them to wipe properly. Girls need to make sure that they are wiping from front to back and not back to front, because otherwise they are just bringing bacteria up into their privates and causing bacteria that can cause a UTI. You will know that your daughter has a UTI if she's having really painful pees, if she's going very often, if she feels that urge to go all the time but not a lot is coming out, and also if her urine has a foul smell. You will definitely know that you need to consult the doctor. A UTI should not be taken lightly, especially when your child is potty training or newly potty trained, and you don't want to have any negative association with going to the bathroom. You want going to the bathroom to be a positive experience and one in which your child is not afraid that it is going to hurt or burn or cause any other problems. Now, the third tip of when you should call the doctor concerning potty training issues is always, always, always if you ever find blood in your child's urine or underwear or when they wipe. This is less common, but it is worth mentioning because it can happen. It can either go along with a bladder infection or it can go along with constipation. But of course, if you ever find blood in your child's underwear, then make sure that you bring in a sample of that to the pediatrician because they may want to test that for bacteria or anything else. Something that you always want to do before you call the doctor is to track your child's symptoms. They're going to ask you, when's the last time your child pooped? What kind of foods is your child eating? What is your child drinking? They're going to want to know all of this information, so you might as well be tracking it. As always, it is better to be safe than sorry, and if you think that there may be an issue, it's better to call than to not call and just let it slide and possibly continue getting worse. It is always okay to call the pediatrician and ask your questions, and if they think that you need to come in and be seen, then absolutely they will let you know. On the other hand, if they're telling you that everything sounds normal and you don't need to be seen, but you have a gut feeling that something is wrong, then just tell them, hey, I really want to make an appointment. I just want to make sure. And 10 times out of 10, they're gonna say, okay, let's make an appointment. And one more tip that I have for you is to make sure that your child is staying hydrated and eating healthy. And I know that it is so hard because potty training also comes at a time where children are really becoming picky eaters. So I know firsthand, times 3 kids, that it can be so hard to make sure that your children are getting everything that they need. But a lot of parents will give their children daily vitamins, probiotics, any other things that can make sure that your children are getting what they need. I know that chiropractic is a very common practice for children and getting them to have normal bowels and healthy internal systems. And making sure that your child is getting plenty of exercise outside, because during these hot summer months, I know it's easier to stay inside in the air conditioning, but getting your kids outside and running around is going to get their bodies moving so that they are going to the bathroom on a regular basis. If you find it difficult for your child to take in lots of liquids, then make water fun. You can always make those fruit-infused water drinks or some other kind of flavored water beverages. Keeping your child hydrated is the best way to keep their poop soft so that your child does not have to push and strain to get it out, and that could really, really hurt their tiny bodies. Leave me a comment down below and let me know if you have any fun ways of getting your child hydrated and making sure that they are taking in enough water during these super hot summer months and even during the winter. Those are all the tips that I have for you today. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments down below or send me an email. My email address is missy@slumberandbloom.com, and I will always get back to you within 24 to 48 hours during the week, and I typically don't answer emails on the weekend unless it is a paying client. If you have not started the potty training journey yet, or if you feel like you need a hard reset and just start over, then you should definitely look into joining my potty party. I am so excited to be offering these every single month. It is a 10-day potty training program with the one and only me on Facebook in a private group, and we have tons of fun and make potty training fun, easy, and not stressful, because it doesn't have to be that way. Potty training can be fun and it can be a party, and I want you to come. So if you're interested in the potty party, then check it out. The link will be in the description box down below, and I hope to see you guys there. If you have any friends that could benefit from this video, please share it with them. And once again, make sure you are subscribed to my channel, and I will see you guys next time. Bye. Does Aunt Karen have anything else to say? Would the real Aunt Karen please stand up? Aunt Karen? Aunt Karen? Oh, that's me. I'm Aunt Karen. Does Aunt Karen have anything else to say?